Big comeback win for the Atlanta Braves last night on Tuesday. Will they carry that momentum into tonight's game on Wednesday, or will the New York Mets, who've been the better overall team this season, bounce back? I've got the answer. Free play on the side here with analysis coming up right here, right now. Hi, this is Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com, right back here on WagerTalk TV. And the Braves came from behind last night. A little bit of a base-running blunder by Soto late in the game on first base. Outfield catch against the wall. Soto got really froze like a deer in the headlights and then got doubled up at first. And that really made the difference. The Braves come back. They overcome the 4-1 deficit late in the game. They force extra innings. And then, of course, the home team has such an edge in extra innings. Mets don't score in the top of the 10th. And the Braves guy on second knew what they had to do. Sacrifice fly, wins it. And yes, I think that momentum carries into the game tonight on Wednesday at 7:15 Eastern. I do like Atlanta here from a situational setup for the reasons I just mentioned, but also the pitching matchup is substantially in favor of the Braves. And yes, the price might look big. It's around minus 180 right now, but it's interesting. We got a little bit of a sharp square divide in this game. You know, I talk a lot about the sharp book leans, Pinnacle, Bet Online, Bookmaker. We don't talk as much about the square sports books, but right now, if you look at the odds logic screen, and by the way, you can get 7 free days of Odds Logic by going to oddslogic.com/SM. Once again, oddslogic.com/SM for 7 days free. But you'll notice that the best price on the board right now is at the South Point in Las Vegas, minus 170. That's a square book. And the reason I say this is because they don't allow professionals to beat them. They kick them out. They don't cater to them. So right now, the South Point's dealing minus 170, which is almost 10 cents less than Pinnacle, Bet Online, Bookmaker. And then if you look at the run line, which is probably the better option here, we don't like laying $1.70, $1.80. We get it down to plus money on the run line. South Point's dealing to minus 1.5, plus 120. Other books mount plus 115. So I do think we get a little bit of the fade the public angle working for us here with the Atlanta Braves tonight. And it makes sense. Atlanta's 7 games below 500. The Mets have had, at times this year, the best record in baseball. But if you dig a little bit deeper, Atlanta's been a 500 team since that brutal 0-7 start against the Padres and Dodgers. They've also been playing better baseball here over the past week. In fact, Atlanta, with that comeback win last night, has now won 4 of their last 5 of their last 7. The Mets, meanwhile, have started to cool off. 4 straight losses entering this game after a 6-game win streak. They've now lost 4 in a row. And even during that win streak, they were starting to cool off offensively. They had double-digit hits in 4 straight games at Colorado, against the Dodgers, 3 straight at Colorado, phony in Coors Field, thin air and altitude. And then they swept the Washington Nationals, not my Washington Nationals, who lost again last night. I believe it's 10 straight. They're going for a franchise record of their 12 straight losses. They're hovering in on that. So once again, the Mets winning 6 straight against the Rockies and Nationals, not too impressive. They lost 2 out of 3 against the Dodgers before that. They've now lost 4 straight, 3 against Tampa and that opener last night. So they're on the other side of the momentum curve. Atlanta, the hotter team with momentum from last night and the much better pitcher on the mound. Chris Sale, perhaps the best pitcher in baseball the last 2 months. In fact, going back to early May, his last 7 starts, he has an incredible 1.2 ERA. And the Mets have used 7 pitchers the last 2 games. And they used 4 last night. Braves used 4 last night. So once again, it is important that the starters go a little bit further in the game tonight, and I think that will be the case with Sale on the mound. He has gone at least 6 innings or more in 5 straight starts. He's gone 7 innings or more in 3 of those last 5. He has given up 1 earned run or less in each of his 6 of his last 7 starts, and once again, he's posted an incredible 1.2 ERA during that span. Meanwhile, Paul Blackburn counters for the Mets. Not an ideal situation here. He's only appeared in 3 games this year, 2 out of the bullpen, 1 as a starter. He did have a good start against the Dodgers 2 weeks ago, giving up no runs in 5 innings. But his 2 relief appearances have been terrible. He gave up 7 runs in just over 4 innings his other 2 appearances this year. This looks like a little bit of a throwaway game for the Mets with Blackburn against Sale, and I think the momentum is on the Braves side as well. Lay the price, $1.70, $1.80, or play them on the run line, minus 1.5 plus money, around plus $1.15, $1.20. Or you can do the minus 1 run line, which is minus $1.30, $1.33 right now at DraftKings. Now, if you don't have access to a minus 1 run line, a minus 130, you can put half a unit on the money line, half a unit on the minus 1.5 run line, and make your own minus 1 run line. In fact, you get a better price normally by doing that, especially if you can shop around for the best money line and run line prices. But now, how matter you cut it? I like the Atlanta Braves tonight at 7:15 Eastern on Wednesday. Hey, comment below. What are your thoughts on this game? Side, total, maybe some player props. What else are you looking at on the Wednesday Night Baseball card. I read the comments. I reply back. And if you have some time, drop the analysis as well with your comment. Let's learn and earn and win together here on WagerTalk TV. And if you're finding these free play videos useful, don't forget my NBA Finals Game 6 preview for this Thursday night will be available later tonight on Wednesday. So make sure you click subscribe and you click that bell for an instant alert to get that Game 6 preview between the Thunder and Pacers. We crushed it in Game 5. I gave you 3 easy winners with the Thunder, the over, and the Thunder team total over all in the video in Game 5. I'll let you know how I'm attacking Game 6 side total player props for free. I've done every NBA playoff game this postseason, and it will continue with Thursday night's NBA Finals Game 6, Oklahoma City at Indiana. Once again, when you click subscribe, click that bell here on WagerTalk TV. You'll get an instant alert when that video is posted, and you'll also know when I do some free play videos throughout the week like this one here right on the channel. On the way out, you've got my personal best bet tonight on Wednesday. Once again, gave you a free opinion in this Braves game, but I do have 2 other games I like tonight. One of them is a strong client best bet for Wednesday Night Baseball at WagerTalk.com, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. And also the one game that just missed out on my best bet card, just a bit outside, is posted as a bonus free play on my page right now. And that game goes at 8 o'clock Eastern. It's a nighttime game tonight as well. On my page right now, free play with analysis in that 8 Eastern game in the American League between the Royals and Rangers. So once again, strong best bet, bonus play between Kansas City and Texas, both on my page right now, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker with shortcut WT.buzz/SM. And while you're there, I want to point out the 30-day special for the price of 14 works out to just $6 a day. Once again, get 30 days of all sports. That's the NBA Finals tomorrow night on Thursday, plus baseball every day for 30 days and nights. And it's the price of just $14. It's over a $100 instant discount. Gets it down to $6 a day. Or if you're ready to take a true long-term investment approach, how about the 1-year all-access pass with that bonus 25% coupon? That works out to just $99 a month, $3 a day. That gets it down to about $1 a play. That gets all of next year's college and pro football, all of next year's college and pro basketball, the rest of this year's baseball into the first couple months next year. 365 days straight of every sport every day for about $1 a play. No promo codes needed on those specials. The instant discounts are applied on my page right now, Steve Merrill, WagerTalk.com. Get there quicker. Shortcut WT.buzz/SM. On the way out, don't forget to follow me on social media. You see it on the bottom of your screen, at Steve Merrill, 2 R's, 1 L, at Steve Merrill on X and Instagram. And stay tuned here to WagerTalk TV because you know there's more free play videos coming up next.